to make the move on Rick Crawford. That's Crawford in the 14. Here comes Mike Bliss up in the 99 truck. And he goes down, and it looks like the left front tire caught the apron of the racetrack and unloaded the car and caused him to spin. And watch Corelli. Oh, barely get by.
I was wondering if Rick Crawford might have tapped him on that right front corner also.
No, he just looked like the left front caught the apron and unloaded the thing. Another look. We see Hamilton go in the corner right there. The left front touches the apron, which unloads the back, and around he goes.
BP, that's why I have you up here. You are 20/20 eyesight. Now let's go on board. This was really feel like real time.
There's Crawford alongside down in turn 3. Just listen. Boy, the left front tire. Yep. Let's see. Does the left front? It's not smoking now.
It's down.
It's down. There the left front goes flat. And at worst, this is the worst thing that could possibly happen. The truck go in the corner, the left front go down, and watch this truck go straight ahead. Oh. Wow. At best, he would have to make pit stop.
And then as we go back behind the action, there is Kozba. And he just loses it going through the corner. And on the Axiom Ford on the right side of your screen.
He gets in the corner a little bit too high. Just actually gets in too high, and then some contact from Rick Crawford didn't help matters very much as he and the 14 get together, and around goes Rob Morgan, and trucks just split him, and Sprague almost drives on the side of that 46 truck.
So a nice escape by Chile. Why we are under caution for the 7th time? Whoa. Not hard to tell why.
When he comes off turn 4, I would guess there was contact that caused Brian Sockwell to all of a sudden turn and just go directly head on in the outside retaining wall, and Ron McGlynn, the double
spin involving Lance Norrick. Lance got her all the way around, and everybody managed to get by. No contact, so no yellow. So that we have stayed green now.
Coming off the corner, you see Bobby Hamilton getting in the inside of him, get position, and Lonnie Rush gets the truck going again. They come off the corner, and Lonnie Rush decides to drive it down in again, and there's contact once again, and this time Lonnie can save it and backs up in the fence. Hard contact. Another shot. We see the contact between Hamilton, the 4 truck, and Rush. And watch this. Watch the back end crumble up. Oh, so bad.
Now, during all this, Andy Houston, we're watching on board from Bobby Hamilton's point of view. That was the first contact.
That was the first contact. Now he's trying to get alongside. Let's see who it is. It's the red truck right there. Boom, there's the contact.
Happened well back in the field.
Yes,
that's
B.A. B.A. Wilson, the 85 truck.
Butch Miller barely makes it through. There goes Bobby Hamilton onto the pit lane. Pick it up midstream here. And look who's in this mix as well. There's the 16, Ron Hornaday. Wow.
Lance Norrick barely gets by in the 90 truck, Big Daddy's barbecue sauce.
There goes Hamilton down on the pit lane.
And Dennis Setzer.
Let's go on board with Bobby Hamilton.
Oh. You see him on the outside of Rick McRae, and as McRae goes up the racetrack, Ryan moves up to avoid contact and really just got too high, got in the loose stuff, and there he is. Going down the corner, Sprague is there. He thinks he's there anyway. He says he's there. They get to the corner. Wallace comes down. They make contact. And around goes Mike. We see the 18 of Butch Miller going by Sprague. And there goes Mike Bliss by as well.
And Wallace pancakes the wall hard. Oh, and meanwhile, look at what happened elsewhere on the track. That is McGlynn and Ronnie Newman as they do a matching spin pirouette. And there, whoa, there goes Scott Hansen. He's loose. I wonder if somebody dropped a little fluid on the track. Whoa.
And when Hansen came down, he came down right in front of Stan Boyd, and Stan just spun to avoid hitting the 52 truck.
All right, so now we are working lap number